Happy New Year! So, I am posting this exactly on the New Year in midnight, but obviously, I doubt any of you are actually going to watch it right when it's posted because you probably all have New Year's plans and things. But yeah, Happy New Year! But it's Claire from Confetti Spaghetti, and today we are drawing a little something for the new year. Um, I'm not really too happy with this, and I'm kind of sad that it has to be the first art video that I post. But yeah. So today we're doing a draw with me. Please comment below. Would you guys like it if I posted more art stuff? Cause yeah, I draw a lot, but I don't really post anything for art, and so yeah. Also, you're not gonna really hear from 2019 me for a while, because obviously I'm recording this before 2019 if it's gonna be posted exactly on 2019, and I've done some pre-recording over my holiday break, and so I think you won't hear from 2019 me for quite a bit, like a few weeks. So yeah, it's still 2018 Claire, but when you're watching it, 2019 Claire is that person who exists. I don't know why I'm talking about myself like this. This is kind of weird. Also, I didn't really know how to record the traditional parts, and I recorded this last night on December 30th, and so I kind of need to just hurry up and get the video done, and so it's kind of a bad angle when I'm doing the traditional bits, and I'm sorry about that. I'll try to maybe get a little tripod or find some other way to record better for traditional art, but I'll only do that if I'm even gonna post more art videos because I don't really know. Yeah, this is my first art video, so yeah. Also, would you guys like it if I started streaming? I really want to stream, but I feel like nobody would come except like maybe my mom. Hi mom, if you're watching, or my dad. And so, yeah, if I streamed like once a week, maybe would that be something you guys are interested? Uh, I might put a poll in the little iCard, but if I did that, would you guys come? Because I feel like that would be really fun, even though I only have like 10 subscribers, but you know, 10 people, if you guys all came, that's still a good number, I guess. I just want to stream, okay? It doesn't have to be a ton of people, I just want to go stream, because it seems like a lot of fun. Also, I have kind of a weird art process. You'll see it, but I do, well, I cut out the thumbnailing. I do thumbnails, which is basically just a little mini drawing of just to get the ideas out on paper so you can see what they would look like and like put the characters and objects where you want them and see how it would look a little bit before you commit to an idea, so you can see a few at once. That's not in the video, but I usually do that to get my ideas, and then I do a loose sketch, which I also cut out, and then I do a better sketch, which actually the sketch in this video isn't even that good. So yeah, it's more like a loose sketch, but you know, usually I do like 2 different sketches, and then I scan it into the computer and I do my line art digitally. And I'm working in Photoshop CS4, I think, because yeah, I think the most current is either Photoshop CC or Photoshop CS6. But Photoshop CS4 is what is on my computer, and it works pretty good for me, so that's what I'm using. And also, I did something pretty interesting. I got really lazy with the confetti background, and so what I did is I drew, there's like 3 different variations of the confetti, and you'll see it right now. I'm just copying and pasting the confetti pieces and just spinning them in different directions, making different sizes, so it looks like they're slightly different, even though they're the same. At first, I was only gonna do 2 different kinds of confetti, but then I did a third one. So there's like a block, a swirly piece, and a wavy piece. So got really lazy with that, but it took me a while. I don't really know why, but I was having issues trying to tile it. So what I had to do in order to tile it well was I had to like cut the image in half, and then I sort of pushed one half up and one half down, and then took the overhanging bits and put them in the empty spots, if that makes any sense. I'm describing things that you can't see, but yeah, that's how I did it. It's a really bad explanation. You'll see me doing it in a bit. Right now, just cutting it into fourths. So yeah, I know I could just copy and paste the pattern into the background and it would look fine, but I wanted to tile it in a way that was a little bit better. So like when I put one thing of the pattern down, the next one would like connect sort of better, instead of just all of them having this weird white space on the outside. I feel like it looks a little better when I tiled it in this way. So yeah. And back to my weird art process, I do the thumbnails, the sketches, the digital line art, which usually I get lazy and I don't do backgrounds, but this one has a background, so yeah, I was still a little lazy on it though. And then usually I just print out my digital line art and I color it with markers. But this time I did the confetti in watercolor because I don't have like a gold marker sort of thing, but I do have some sort of glittery watercolors, and so I used those, and that's how I did the confetti. I got a little lazy with watercoloring confetti, so it's not perfect in any way, but I think it's fine because it's the background. But yeah, usually I just do markers. I never really use watercolor. Um, I used to do it more often. Like last year, I did a drawing entirely in watercolor, and I was really proud of that. And I didn't record it, but I redrew it this year, and I just sat there, just like, how did I think that this was good? What the heck passed me? And I think it's really funny that you can be so proud of something and then some time passes, like it was only a year, but I looked back and I was like, this is so stupid. And my art style has developed so much, like the way that, like, I didn't even include eyebrows on the first one, and her eyes were like really close to her nose and her mouth because I had this weird hair thing where the hair was like halfway through the head instead of like towards the forehead. Again, with the describing things that you can't see, but if you can picture it, it was just really gross and terrible. And I'm a lot happier with how I draw now, even though this exact piece wasn't the greatest. Because if you see her mouth, one thing I want to work on with my art in 2019 is how I draw mouths. Because if you'll see, this kind of looks like she's a horse, the way that her mouth is. Because she's supposed to be sort of in this, like, worried and sort of confused, like, realization, like, oh, it's 2019 already kind of expression, but it turned out looking like a horse. So that's real fun. So you'll see me going in with the watercolor now. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up this voiceover though. You'll see how the illustration turned out. I scanned it on the computer afterwards, so that's on the screen right now. I hope you guys have a wonderful 2019 and had a great new year. And don't forget that I post 3 p.m. Central Standard Time on Mondays and Fridays. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you truly like my content, because we don't stand a fake fan. I'm posting again on Friday, and I will see you all then. Bye, everybody.